Hello and good morning, family. It is Wednesday, May the 22nd. It is in the middle of the night and I have to speak softly, so I apologize about the volume, but everyone is asleep and of course I'm up working. Very long day yesterday, but Lee had a successful surgery in his home, now resting. Quite uncomfortable, and that's why I'm up, but all is well, and I want to thank each and every one of you for your prayers, your well wishes, and holding that positive space for him and myself. Very much appreciated. So now we are manifesting quick healing for him. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with today's oracles so I can get these up on time. I'll see you on the round table later. We'll break down some universal laws on the King's show. And I might try to squeeze a nap in because I am tired. All right, bear with me. Okay, turn your volume up if you got to, but I have to speak quietly. Okay, work your light oracle today is align your life. Okay, so hopefully our head's not splitting like this, but it just means we're off balance, okay? What is not aligned or needs to change in your life? Something's all cattywampus. That's Southern for off balance. So what do we need to align? What does the author say about this? All right. What in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? We are cyclic beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties of life. When you resist your cyclic nature, you resist life and feel stuck. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be. But there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to this facade than it is to embrace who we truly are, to surrender to how we have changed and align life to that way of being. If you pulled this card, you're being called to let go of who you once were or the things that you once defined yourself by, the job, the relationship, the mask you wore, and to embrace who you truly are now. To courageously step into the person that you came here to be in full authenticity. To embrace your weirdness and your uniqueness. I like how they put weirdness in there. That's nice. Perhaps you have outgrown some relationships or circumstances, and it's time to reassess and bring all the parts of your life into alignment so that they're congruent with who you truly are today. I know, we've talked about this. Sounds like a broken record, doesn't it? And things in your life are constantly evolving, and if they're not serving you anymore, maybe it's time to, whether that means cut ties, change it, or stop trying to be somebody you're not. Who are you truly? Okay? And as you change, believe me, the comments will roll in. What's happened to you? I don't know who you are anymore. Well, because the real you's coming out. It's not fake. It's not pretend. It's not manipulative. It's just, I'm not going to subject myself to what society expects of me. You do you. Okay? Okay. A little Mufasa today, too. You want to remember who you are? Let's do that. All right. Gaia Oracle today is the number 19. Oh, we dancing again. Eternal dance, movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. Now, in the Wheel of Fortune card in tarot, the wheel of life means it is open to fate, and it can be reversed at any time. It could go either way. So we're dancing. What does this mean? You can get up and dance if you want to. It hurt my feelings. The lady featured on this card feels completely at one with nature. She's in tune with the rhythm of the earth and her changing cycles. She does not resist the forces of nature, but moves gracefully with the wind. Yet though her body sways with the wind, she's not swayed from her path. For her feet are firmly planted in the earth. She remains poised, dignified and balanced. Okay, so we got more balance going on, alignment. She has shown up in your reading today to help you loosen up, feel the rhythm of life. You will benefit greatly if you allow yourself to be a bit more flexible. We control freaks are going to love this one. Be open to new ideas. Accept that it is natural for things to change. Do not resist life's natural flow. If the path you are on seems to be all uphill, then find another way. Okay, we're going to blaze a new trail. Remember that impasse we had? There are many ways to get to where you want to go, so find the way that offers the least resistance. Now, I will throw in there my 2 cents. Least resistance and easy doesn't make it right. Sometimes we do have to fight. Life does not need to be as difficult as you're making it. It is often easier to dance your way through rather than to try to push your way through. Try it. Really, it's just about being more relaxed about what you're facing. But if you don't like where your life is going, guess what? You have the power to change it. So maybe you need to change your path. But as you do, dance your way through it. Don't sludge through the mud. Okay? All right? There's an old phrase that says, I've been through too many storms to worry about a few raindrops. Learn to dance in the rain. Okay? All right, shamanic healing. What do we have today? It is also the number 19. All right, Spirit's got the numbers aligning today. Unlimited possibilities. Absolutely. 2 number 19s. All right. When fall turns into winter, the leaves fall from the trees. Birds fly south, plants go dormant. Some even die having lived the life they were meant to. Do we ever panic and wallow in the fear that it is? There will never be another robin singing. There'll never be another ripe tomato. No, we don't. Why is that? Because we know that after winter, spring will return, followed by the bounty of summer. It is so in your life. At any given time, there are unlimited possibilities for you and yours. Many different paths to take, many different options available. Do not get bogged down into thinking in a linear fashion. Open your eyes and your heart and feel the power your free will and choice brings to you. Make your life what it is meant to be. Okay, so more balance, possible new path. All right. Looks like we're all under some change going on. And that sounds about right. All right. Sacred Traveler today. Now, this doesn't have a number, but it's about crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So that's a path. It just happens to be a bridge. Let's just hope it's over troubled waters, right? All right, we don't worry about sharks and alligators down there waiting to get us. Just cross it with faith. Crossing bridges is a way to let go of the past and begin a new cycle in life. A heartfelt change is ahead. It's time for healing old wounds with people and situations. It's time to forgive and let go of the past. Do whatever you need to make amends and then let it all go. If there's anything unresolved in your life, take steps to restore and reconcile. You may need to burn your bridges behind you. Yeah. Jen can recommend some explosives. Never mind. Stay on track, Jen. Heal the rifts within yourself. Help others traverse bridges in their lives. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know when the traveler crosses a bridge, a new land awaits on the other side. You're ready to cross a bridge or a bridge gap or bridge a gap in your life. There are times to step away from certain people and situations. There's also times to carefully mend bridges with people, situations, and places, and then go forward. This is one of those powerful healing times to choose. Maybe there is a wound inside of you that needs to be forgiven or accepted. Transform the inner grievance. Forgive. Let it go. Do it now. You no longer need to carry it with you. Perhaps there's a person from your past with whom you should reconnect or release completely. You know what you need to do. This is the time to do it. So we have some decisions to make. And remember, that is an individual thing. Only you and your free will can decide whether that is cutting ties or reconciliation. I can't tell you what to do. Spirit can advise you what to do. But if that's something that you're going through right now, first trust your gut. Give it to God. And if you need confirmation, let me know. It's hard. All right? Okay. Your angel answers today for whatever question you got up and asked this morning or going to have or what's been on your mind. The answer is get more information. Thanks, Spirit. Get more education. All right. So what information does Spirit want to give about this card? Here we go. The situation you're asking about requires more information in order for you to make a wise decision. Approach those knowledgeable about the topic to solicit their advice. If there are friends or family members in your midst who have insight into the matter, ask for their observations. You may need to do some analytical research in order to get the data you need. This could include reading books, taking classes or seminars, or gathering information from the internet. Well, use that lightly. We know how honest they are. Always trust your gut, but this is what we do on the round table. Just dig. Use your discernment whether you believe it or not. But whatever you're asking today, dig in and get all the resources that you can and then make your decision. No knee-jerk reactions, okay? Get more information. That's soul searching too, okay? All right. Your healing therapy oracle today is freedom. I realize my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt, so I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover the being of light within me. That's right. The truth will set you free. Isn't that what we're told? True freedom is releasing all the junk, right? None of those things that are weighing you down. But I have to worry about that. I have to worry about that. Do you? Is it something you can control? I know, 3D life. But remember, you have the freedom of free will. You have freedom of making choices. Even though there are certain people in the world trying to take that freedom away. No one can take the freedom of you being a spirit of God and divine creation. No one can take your voice. No one is going to take your soul unless you willingly give it up. Remember, your freedom has more weight in the spiritual than it does here. Okay? Let go and let God. That's freedom. All right? Your starseed oracle today, earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother. Slow down. Time in nature. Beautiful card. And Mama Gaia is pulsing. Whether she's letting off a volcano, whatever that means. Maybe it's an earthquake. Maybe it's softer version of that. Let's hope that storm... Oop, Jen dropped her papers. Let's hope that it's not storm related, so to speak. All right. This is what it says about this card. A mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. The planet itself has a rhythm. You can see it in the seasons and the tides. In our world of artificial lighting, long working hours, and modern conveniences, it's easy for us to feel stuck and off kilter. We're out of alignment. We're out of balance. I see what you're doing, Spirit, and putting them together. It's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of the earth. Earth pulsing is a good tool for surrendering to the rhythmic pulse of the mother and the entire universe. Download an earth pulsing meditation if you want. Today, many of us are disconnected from the land beneath us. Somewhere along the way, severing happened, a moment when it came too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported and as if we don't belong. We look to other people in the external world to fill the void of the connection, holding and belonging once given to us by the earth, taking, clutching, conquering, longing for others to receive us fully, as the mother once did, forgetting that she's still here, waiting for us to remember and activate the part of us that longs to receive her embrace. When you consciously connect with the earth, a veil is lifted and she opens up and receives you more fully. You're able to drink from her sweet waters and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away and you become connected to all things on the planet. All right? Gaia is wonderful about absorbing negative energy and worries. Okay? God created it. God takes your worries. Mama Earth can be very healing. And if you can't get outside for whatever reason, can you open a window? Can you get some fresh air? Can you talk to her? It's energy. It's frequency. All right? Okay. Your telepathy tree oracle today is about enlightenment. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We realize that we're one with the divine. That's right. That's interconnectedness. Okay? It may not seem like it, but you're connected to trees. You're connected to grass and flowers, people, the sun, the moon, all of it. You can choose not to believe that. That's fine. You do you. But enlightenment is once you realize that all of God's divine creation connects to each other. Okay? Do you see it? Do you see the connection? Now, I know some of these cards talk about separating and cutting ties. All right? Because that's separating from things that don't serve you anymore. So make sure that you do this with love, forgiveness, mercy, and grace. That's what brings you enlightenment. All right? See the bigger picture. All right. Your final card today, your extra from Tarot. This is beautiful. This is the Four of Wands. Now, this is my number 11 card. I like to see this. This can be a portal card. But let's talk about the 3D and what it can mean. Okay? Or spiritually. This is that card of celebration. You've come a long way. You've reached a point in your life. This can mean marriage, new house, new baby, new car, new job. Whatever you're celebrating in your life. Maybe you're celebrating cutting ties. Maybe you're celebrating crossing that bridge and getting through that tough time. I want you to take a moment and be in the moment and celebrate. It's okay. Don't move on to the next trouble. Don't be going looking for it. Take a moment and celebrate and have a good day. Set off the fireworks. Have a party. We could all use an excuse to eat and dance, right? Eternal dance. Taking time to have fun and play can absolutely help align and balance us out. Okay? So this is a very good, positive card. There's no negative way to look at it. It's not in reverse. It just means have fun. Something new is either happening right now or is about to happen. But whatever that is, you're going to have a reason to celebrate. All right? Just getting up this morning is a reason to celebrate. Thank you, God. All right? So we end on a good, positive note. All these changes in our life going on right now. All right, bring us enlightenment and freedom. And we learn. So dance your way through it. It'll help balance you out. All right? All right, guys. You all enjoy your day. I will see you later on the round table. Much love and blessings.